Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Pistons versus Bulls NBA matchup on Saturday, October 28th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are not meant for everyone. These are meant for people who make big bets. I make big bets, so I totally get it. But there's only one way you can get that, and that's by calling or texting the number. They're not available on our website. But I know you guys will love it. You'll talk to a live person. But let's get to this one. Bulls taking on the Pistons. And when it comes to this series, well, it hasn't really been much of a series whatsoever. The Bulls winning the last 10 meetings of these two teams, covering the spread in 8 of the last 10 meetings. And I think when we look at the Chicago Bulls, playoff team a year ago, but a team that kind of was barely a playoff team, and a team that, well, I don't think they have what it takes to be any much more than that. What would you rather be? A team that's barely a playoff team and a team that can probably win a decent amount of games? Or would you rather be the Pistons, who really probably aren't going to win much right now, but certainly building for a very strong future? And, well, of course, that word that usually cripples franchises, hope. And, the thing is, well, generally we don't bet a lot on hope or, depend a lot on hope. Well, at least you can see the direction that the Pistons are going. And I think we're going to see more of this season are those nights where the Pistons show what the future could possibly look like. Meanwhile, for the Bulls, I think that this is a team that really is in somewhat turmoil. I know it's a back-to-back for both these teams, but I do believe the Bulls, there's some unrest in this locker room. Who has a players-only meeting after the first game? I mean, it's like calling a timeout after halftime, right? I mean, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But, that's exactly where the Bulls are. And I think, when you have 3 key guys that kind of run the whole thing, that basically is the trouble that you run into. And they don't really have the depth or the guys that are going to be able to step it up. So when you get late into games against other teams that do have the depth and, the guys are well rested and their depth was able to hold them in the game or even in some cases take the lead, well, you're going to be in for a very, very long season. I don't think the Pistons have a ton of quality depth right now, but boy, on the front side of it, they do have a lot of good young players, and I really always think that is a very good thing. I think a lot of bettors are going to look at this and they're going to say, well, the Bulls have covered in 8 of the last 10. They've won 10 in a row against the Pistons. Show me something Pistons first, and then I'll bet on you. But for me, I think the Bulls already showed me a little bit of rust in there. I'm going to take the Pistons and the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your bets today, putting your picks in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and they tell you how often, historically, each of the bets that are available today have actually hit. Then they show you the odds that the books are willing to give you on those today, and then they put them in order for you from most favorable to least favorable. It's how you make money betting on sports.